Good morning and welcome. It is Saturday, the 18th of February. I am Flat Cap Callum and I'm hoping you are all very, very well. Alrighty, it is Saturday. Bumper Saturday because it's exciting. There's racing on the television, but in recent weeks that's not necessarily led to a good day's betting. So we will see how we get on Saturday. I've got a stake and a half. So it is stake and a half. First race, 205 Haydock. 205 Haydock is the first race. So it's a later start. It's quite condensed in terms of staking plan, and I am stacked on three races. So almost about half the stake is on three races. It's on the best three races. So we will see how we progress. Obviously, as far as Friday goes, we actually made a profit. Hooray! First time in a while. We'd gone 9 videos straight. That was the joint third longest run of videos losing in a row. 14 is the longest. 11 is the second longest. Second time we've done 9 videos. So, very, very good to break that run. Albeit, it's not like anyone got rich yesterday. But we did have 4 winners across the selection plan. And that is always a nice confidence booster, albeit none of them were massive prices. So we'll do the review and then we'll get into Saturday's bets. I will flag as well, I've got my laptop, my usual laptop went into a coma last night. I don't know why, and I can't get it out at the moment. So I'm having to use old technology. So if the video comes out where the sound is not quite as good or the picture's not quite as good, that is explaining why, or I'm looking at different things on the screen because I'm trying to work out how the video works. Also, downside of this one is it's such an antiquated computer. Every time I put up the bet slips on the screen, I'm having to read them backwards like I do on the phone, and that's really, really annoying. Whereas, on my regular computer, I can literally just switch it around. So there you go. That's my first world problems for you. So let's run through Friday. I got it's 25 on, 35 at 80 back. I think if you were Sky, you had a slight advantage, but everybody should have made profit. So we had this. Ooh, hello. So Susie's Connoisseur placed. 11 to 1 was the SP for anyone outside of Sky. Dancing in the Woods was 4th. That was only good enough for Sky. Lord Rapscallion, my word, what a bad run. Ross Orion got caught out 3 wide in an 8-runner race on the bend at Lingfield, and the horse wasn't carrying its head well. It was just as soon as literally within 5 seconds of the race I was watching, I was like, that horse is coming last. So that wasn't good. And then Be Fair was a really, really nice winner. So a win and 2 places for Sky, a win and a place for anybody else. So that was bet 1. So profitable bet for everybody, hopefully. Then, bet 2. What a massive letdown bet 2 was. I quite like bet 2. Home City wasn't right. I think that finished last. Tamburrada looked like it was about to come and then got passed by about 8 horses. Aurora Nova, no good. And the Bog Bank wasn't close enough. So nothing back on bet 2. Then we've got bet 3, that was the one that did the damage for us. So we had a nice little win double, Dancing in the Wind, and Smith just held on. So 2 winners. Channel prices 11 to 4, 9 to 4. If you did it SP, Dancing in the Woods was much shorter, about 13 to 8. Smiths were 3 to 1. So if you did put that on with the bog bookie, I'm hoping most people would have got more back. The channel got about 18 quid back from that. Most people, I think, if you've done it with a bog bookie, would have got about 20s, because that one did shorten up, but a bit later on, and the 3 to 1 on Smith would have been helpful. So yeah, nice little win double. And we have got a win Trixie for today, but don't get too excited. Just because a win bet comes up one day doesn't mean the win bets come up every day. And then we had this one, Away He Goes, placed but Sky only, annoyingly. That was a big letdown. Zagre placed and Gumama went and won. So we had a winner that didn't matter for winning. So if you were Sky, you did get a place treble back for that one. So just marginally profitable on the bet. Anyone else would not have done on that one. And then bet 5, we had here Twist the Line placed, but 6 to 1, so it was a better price if you were betting with 365 as advised. Sun Festival was a non-runner. I did put in a replacement. That wasn't any good, but I would imagine, and most people probably were on the first option. Then Unfortunately, we had fourth and fifth. So fourth paid out for 365 and Sky, no one else. Would have been much better to have had biplane at 25 to 1 drift for some of you, but that's the way it goes. And then Jack Ryan was poor. So bits and bobs back there. And if you were Bob Bookie, you would have done better off that one. And then, yeah, Bet 6, bit of a shame, really. Both of those horses ran with credit. Yester finished second, and my little tip was sixth, I think it was. It was very close. But then the last leg let us down. And then annoyingly, I didn't put Yester in anything else. Yes. So there was some good stuff and a little bit of frustrating stuff really mixed in. But the point being, everybody should have made a profit to break the bad run. So yeah, we are losing for the year. So we've got a bit of work to do. All right. So what have we got for Saturday? I'm going to run through this quick because this old laptop looks like the battery's about to go, even though I've used it for 6 minutes. Okay, what have I got? I've got, starting off with Win Trixie, 205 Haydock, Itchy Feet, 4 to 1, 327 Gowran Park, Janadil, 130, and then 342 Wincanton, can't read that backwards, Eddie Ifs Elton, 2 to 1, 55p Win Trixie, that is that one, 55p, it's a funny amount just because it was how the other maths worked out with the other bets. Bog Bookie advised. And then we've got bet 2, this is the only all-weather bet I've got. So we've got 213 Lingfield, Caponanti Con, our old mate, 9 to 1. 323 Lingfield, Revolutionised Sevens. Short one, 7 runners paying 3 places on that with Sky, 365 and Hills. 358 is that Pirate King, 20 to 1. 6 o'clock Newcastle Star Shield, 11 to 1. Certainly not the most obvious races on the all-weather. I've some of the much more obvious races, like the last 2 races at Newcastle, didn't find anything I liked. I'm not just going to stick a pin. So, yeah, those are the 4 on the all-weather for me. 20p each way, lucky 15. And then we've got this bet here, splits leg Yankee. 217 Gowran Park. It's a funny horse, that one. De Capo Glory. I think that really looks like it should come first too. It could step on first time out. But I think it would need to do well to beat the favourite. But I actually think that looks like it's second best. So yeah, I thought it was worth putting in. 3 o'clock Ascot, 2 friendly, 10 to 1. Then the 350 Haydock, I've split legged that one. I was a bit umming because it was a better race. There was a few non-runners got in that. Magic Dancer in leg A and the Paddy Pie in leg B. And then finishing off in the 425 Haydock, Making Your Mind Up. So that is 2 lots of 10p each way Yankees. One Yankee's got leg 1, 2, 3 and 4. And the other one's got 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the Paddy Pie and Magic Dancer in different ones. So nothing on, so any single winners in there, we're not getting anything back. 440 your bet. Sky Best, 365 Coral or Paddy, anything one of those. And then we're into the main sort of territory bets really of this is where half the stakes going. So we're starting it here. 225 Ascot the Wolf, which is I put up as my horse of the day on freebets.com at 22s currently I got on Sky. 240 Haydock, First Lord de Coué, 14 to 1. Then we've got the 252 at Gowran Park, Global Expert, 28s. Finishing off 410, hoping he bounces back, Danny Whizbang at 33 to 1. 20p each way, lucky 15. £6 is your bet for bet 4. These last 3 bets are Sky Best, and then I'm saying Hills or Betfair, because the 240 they are paying 5 places, same as Sky, and that's making them slightly better. So 240 is good for Hills and Betfair as well as Sky. That's that. And then bet 5, mostly the same races but different horses. 225 Ascot Neon Moon, 14s. 240 Haydock Saint Xavier, 28s. 252 at Gowran Park, Prince Zaltar, 25s. 318 Haydock Mill Green, 16 to 1. It's an 18 pence each way, lucky 15. 540 is the bet, and again for same reasons, Sky, Hills, or Sky first, then Hills or Betfair. And then finishing off before the battery on the computer goes, we've got bet 6, the combination bet with the main 3 races. So yeah, I'm having a little attack at these 3. And so our fate will be sealed in the space of about half an hour here. 225 Ascot, the Wolf and Neon Moon going on to the 240 Saint Xavier, First Lord de Coué going on to the 252 at Gowran Park, Global Expert and Prince's Altar. I've done it in a mostly straightforward way. It's 15p each way, doubles and trebles. So you put all 6 in your bet slip. It will come out with 12 possible doubles, 8 possible trebles, 15p each way equals £6. Sky Best, then Hills or Betfair is the advisory. Just not sure if you get one or two non-runners, then suddenly Sky are going to look preferable on that one, I think, but we'll see. That is bet 6. So no sort of real saver bet, nothing later on in the evening tonight. There wasn't anything I liked, so that is that. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I will be back in the morning. I'm also going to get the Cheltenham video out tonight. So the Cheltenham video that I was going to do, basically because of laptop issues, I couldn't record it last night. So I'm going to record the Cheltenham video and send it out tonight at some point. So that's the Cheltenham video on this channel, my regular channel, focusing on all of the novice races, novice hurdles, novice chasers. That will be out later. I'll also be back in the morning for the last day of our Flat Cap Callum week. All right, you have a good day. I will try my best to do that also. I will see you on the other side. Whether we've got grass shoots that are growing or whether we've had a false dawn. Either way, I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.